I want to welcome y'all to the Cognac Room.
To the Cognac Room.
To the Cognac Room.
Money's money, right? You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
You gotta make your bread.
Indeed.
You know, and a lot of these guys, they hustling hard, dog. You know what I mean? They are literally putting, their knuckles, sweat, and blood on their music. And you know what I'm saying? I can't say that I agree with, and I'm just gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these MCs out here that I see in the younger generation, they don't really have a message.
Okay.
Okay. And they may call me and folks that I followed or looked up to back when I was young, like we old school. You know what I mean?
Right. So they figure that you might be too out the game and can't have a message or something to say.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they frown upon that, but I ain't frowning upon them. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it more or less like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing.
Well,
So don't hate on us old head niggas because simple fact we, trying to uplift we still trying to uplift. See, hip hop started with a message. Hip hop started with, talking about, all the bullshit in the community. You know what I'm saying? Started with the bullshit in the community. Lights go off. Ain't no jobs around. You know what I'm saying? It was like when I grew up. When we moved from Boston, we went to Rhode Island, right?
Okay.
It was me. It was me, my little brother. My sister was my mama was pregnant with my sister at the time. But my aunt Beverly, she had my cousin Tanya, Walter, and Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we lived in Southside Providence. A lot of people don't know about Providence, Rhode Island either. Peace to y'all niggas.
Hey, we want to say that. Peace to y'all too. Hey, look, we want to bring that message right back to y'all. But 1 second, for one moment, we about to bring y'all right back. We're going to go to commercial. We're going to come right back to y'all. So 1 second, we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting. The man I want you to know. The myth. The incomparable. Soon to be legend. Mr. D SPELLER.
I'm in the city of bomb soldiers, drug addicts, and automatics.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Cognac Room.
Peace, man. Hey, yo, peace to the DMV, man. Y'all niggas is out here doing it, and I feel great to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Welcome back to the Cognac Room, man. We got my artist right here in the Cognac Room, D SPELLER, representing all day.
Oh, and much respect to this dude right here, man. This CML Chief Me Long. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga go way back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We go back to motherfucking, but yeah, motherfucking matchboxes and crayons, nigga. But
So listen, I want to talk to my guy right here and let him know that I really appreciate him coming on the show. And I just want to ask him certain things like this. Like right now, being on the Cognac Room, he's honestly actually one of the first guests on here. So, you know what I'm saying? We want to give a shout out and a big, representation for that. So, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate Soy Sauce. He the man behind the plan. So, check it out. Hey, D Spell, I want to ask you something.
it's not D Spell, bro. I don't mean to correct you, you know what I'm saying? That's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, he go by D Spell. You know what I'm saying? He an R&B artist. You know what I'm saying? Respects to him. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it in the family, I go by D SPELLER.
D SPELLER, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. I apologize.
Yeah.
So don't ever get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. You understand?
People. You know what I'm saying? We all got the cheeks and shit and smiles,
But excuse me. So what I want to say that I've heard some material and I've heard some of your work. And as you guys can hear in the background, you got some of the material planned, and it's a great thing. And I want to ask you, who you working with?
All right, so right now I'm working with, you know what I'm saying, my mentor, one of my mentors, you know, my manager, producer, Sultan Warner, you know what I'm saying? He go by Suey Sauce. And, you know, man, we making some great things happen right now, bro.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I hear.
You know, we released 3 albums, you know what I'm saying? You can go out there, well, 3 singles. Let me correct myself, 3 singles. You know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Okay.
We got One Night Stand. And then we
Okay.
got a song called God Body. I don't know if y'all can see the t-shirt or whatever.
Show them that, go
But
ahead,
you
show them
know,
that. Get a close
you know
up,
what
get
I'm
a close
saying?
up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got
D
the God
Speller.
Body.
Yeah,
you
God
know what I'm
Body. Check us out on YouTube. Is that YouTube?
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can check me out on all major platforms, you know,
Spotify.
Spotify.
Okay, y'all check 'em out.
iTunes, you know, all that stuff, man. You know, so, and we got another single about to drop very soon called 2020. You know what I'm saying? Actually, me and you got a joint that should
Yeah,
be
we want to say that
soon.
too. Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Called Letting You Know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an anthem. You know what I'm saying? Anthem song.
And I want to appreciate, and I just want to say thank you for him actually calling me out to be on something like that. So I want to say thank you, and I want to salute him for that too. So, you know, CML salute.
Yeah.
You know.
But, you know, the things that we're working on, man, it's really personal. You know, it's a lot of personal stuff, man. The content, what I see that's missing in hip hop that was once in hip hop, and it's okay to party. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's okay to party, but let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we go out and party. If you ain't balling like that, you know what I'm saying? You know for a simple fact that I just spent my check. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah.
I sacrificed to come out and party tonight or whatever it is,
Okay.
right? So, you know, I'm talking about things like that. I'm talking about, you know, single mothers. I'm talking about single dads. Myself, I'm a single father. You know what I mean?
Okay, understand.
Talking
Salute.
about, like, still my dudes, you know what I'm saying, who we once were, you know what I'm saying, hanging out in the streets and the shit that we see every day in the streets. You know what I mean? And it, not just from a drug dealer's perspective or a hustler's perspective, but for the average man.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Or the average young teenager, what he go through, what he sees when he's walking. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you something. You sound like a man of integrity, a man of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of experience that you've endured through life.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to touch on a certain base with you and just give a compliment to you as another brother in this world trying to give back of, you know, of what you've seen through life and what you've done, and actually trying to give another vision for other people that may not have that opportunity at that moment, but still see faith maybe through your eyes. And they be like, wow, that the music that you preach and the music that you do, they might can see a different avenue.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, people got to realize that through life we got to make sacrifices and we go through transitions. You know what I'm saying? You know, going through transitions through life, you go through different levels of life, and I understand that those may be struggles, you know, obstacles and things like that. What I want to share with, like, the youth and with other people who just don't get it, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, it's like, hey, regardless of what you're going through, as long as you don't stop doing what it is that you are or that you want to embark on, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be business, whether it be, you know, a businessman, you know, you a company man, or, you know, you got dreams of becoming an entertainer, you know, you're an artist, you know, whatever your profession is. It may not be happening right now, but I want to put it through where it's like, do not let this bullshit. Sorry, excuse my language, but I really ain't
You know,
sorry
we
for
in
it.
the cognac
You know what I'm
room,
saying?
so-
For real, I really ain't sorry for it, but
Hey.
you know,
Yeah,
this shit that's happening out here, you know what I'm saying, with the powers that be, you know what I mean?
It's always something more.
You have to realize that you are in control of your own destiny. You have to grab it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, hold on to it and run with that shit and go get what it is that you want. Ain't nothing coming to you. So I want to, you know, put it. I'm kind of like one of them MCs that put it in your face. People didn't realize that DC itself has so much history.
A lot of people don't know.
You know, they call it Chocolate City for a reason. Alright? But projects. And y'all probably heard this throughout, you know, so many other platforms, you know, and documentaries, and you probably read it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away from nobody. But those that don't know, you know, all this was designed, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely.
It was all designed. So in the district, you know, it used to be nothing but white people. People don't realize that. The city of the district, not the city, the District of Columbia used to be nothing but white people. And when the capital got too high to stop for buying, you know, property, they came up with another design. You see Boys in the Hood, you know what I'm saying? When Larry Fishburne was talking that shit, when he brought everybody